plus 2 yellow balls, yani ki we have 6 total balls, so our total number of balls are 6, and probability of they are asking red ball, so 4 by 6 or 2 by 3. Good. Now next question, you have to study this graph, beta. You have to study this graph and then you have to answer. Okay, Strogam, and in that they are asking what is the total number of students who obtained more than or equal to 80 marks, more than or equal to 80 marks in the examination. More than also we have to include, and equal to also we have to include. So which of the bars we have to include, beta? More than 80 marks, right? So x-axis for marks and y-axis for number of students. So tell me which bars we have to include. So in question number 2, I have to include 80 to 90 and plus 90 to 100, right? So now tell me 80 to 90, how many students? 8 students. 8 students. And in 90 to 100, I have 5 students, right? 5 students. Okay. So total number of students will be how much? Total 8 plus 5. So it will be your 8 plus how much? See, they are 3 students, right? Or 5 students. It is not totally 5, right? It is 3 approximately. So it is will be 3. So 8 plus 3 will be how much? 11, right? So I have total 11 students that are getting more than 8 marks, right? 80% marks. So in this they are asking the given pie chart marks scored examination of student English, and then all that. If the total marks obtained by the student were 540, then the subject in which student scored 105 marks. Subject in which 105 marks. Okay, so these are the degrees, right? So yes, it will be Hindi. It will be Hindi because how I solve it? Question number 6, right? That is total marks. Total marks. Better just check na that you have done the same procedure on. 360 is the total. So 360 degree giving you 540 marks. So 1 degree will give how much? 540 upon 360. Okay. So is equal to I am getting for 1.5 marks. 1 degree giving 1.5 marks. So 105 marks I want, right? So it will be how much degree? 105 divided by 1.5. So I am getting 70 degree. And 70 degree is for Hindi. It is for Hindi. Okay. Now see next question. Question number 7. Question number 7. The probability of occurrence of an event is, what is the probability? I already told event upon total outcomes, right? Event upon total outcomes. This is called the probability. So tell me which option will be right. A die is thrown, the probability of getting the multiples of 3. So, multiples of 3 they are asking, right? So I know that in a dice how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1 by 3. How can you say 1 by 3? Very good. So multiples of 3 will be 3 and 6. That means we have 2 outcomes, 2 trials, right? Or 2 events, and total is 6. So 2 by 6 is equal to 1 upon 3. Very good. Now see question number 8. Question number 8. In a survey, 200 ladies, right? We have a total outcome how much? 200. Total trials or total events will be 200. Now they are saying that it was found 82 likes and while 118 dislikes. Okay, from these ladies one is chosen at random. Okay, the probability that a chosen lady dislikes coffee na beta, so it will be 118 and upon 200. Okay, so just इसको cut करो, so 5 times 9 times upon 100, so it will be 59 upon 100. Okay, option C. Question number 9. The number of times a particular entry occur in a set of data is known as it what? Frequency. Yes, it is called frequency. Okay, option C. Because frequency is what? How many times a data it's appeared? So it is called frequency. Now question number 10. The mid value of a class interval is called mid value. See, I know that question number 10. I know that mid value is equal to what? Lower limit plus upper limit. Lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. Okay, and this value is called class mark. This value is called class mark. So my option will be B. Okay, the mid value of a class interval is called its class mark. Now you have, now see better, because what I am trying to say that you will calculate all the increase in each year. For question number 11, question number 11, what I will say, I will do the increase in each year, right? I will calculate the increase in each year. So 1973 in hands will be how much? 2413 minus 1811. Then 1974 is what? 4203 minus 2413. Then 1975 will be how much? 7016 minus 4203, right? 1976 will be how much? 5432 minus 7016. Then 1977 will be how much? 2000 minus 5432. and 1978 will be how much? 2500 minus 2000, right? So what are the values? This will be 602, this will be 1790, this will be 2813, this will be minus 1584, this will be minus 3432, and this will be 500. So just see, this one is the highest value, 1975. So your option will be C. Okay, approximately this one. Okay, what you have done, 1976 wheat import upon 1972 wheat import, and the ratio you have finally found it. Now see question number 13. The increase in wheat import in 1978 was what percent of that of wheat import in 1977? So 78 upon 77 ratio you have to find out, right? Percentage increase for your question number 13. Percentage increase of import of 1977 upon your first you will percentage increase of 97 and 1978, and then your total, that is 1977 into 100, right? This will be the idea you have done like this way, that the enhancement is 500, increase is your 500, so 500 upon 2000 into 100, right? So it will be 25%. Good. Next, in a school 3 out of 5 students can participate in a competition. What is the probability of the student who do not make it to the competition? So only 3 out of 5 are participating, na? So it is very easy. For your question number 14, only 3 are participating out of 5. So probability of not making will be 5 minus 3 divided by 5, right? So it will be 2 by 5, or you can say 0.4 will be the probability. Okay, next, Rohan and Shalu are playing with 5 cards as shown in the figure. What is the probability of Rohan picking a card without seeing that has the number 2 on it? Number 2 on it. They are saying number 2 on it. How can see the cards? 4 1 2 2 4 1 2 3 2. So for question number 15, what I will say, see in this question they are saying that Rohan and Shalu both are playing cards, okay, and they have 5 cards. What are the 5 cards? Are total 5 cards. Total 5 cards. Okay, what are the cards? 4 1 2 3 2. These are the cards. So total number of outcomes will be how much? 5, right? And saying that Rohan picking a card without seeing, matlab Rohan picking just in random only, right? He has picked the random only cards. But see, there are how many cards named 2? 2 is coming 2 times, right? 2 is coming 2 times. Okay, so when 2 is coming 2 times, so probability of getting 2 will be how much? That is 2 by 5 only, because this 2 becomes the number of trials getting 2, right? Number of trials getting 2, and this is the total number of trials, total number of outcomes. Okay, so probability will be number of trial upon total number of outcomes, so it is 2 by 5. Now see question number 16. Monthly salary of a person is 15,000. The central angle of the sector representing his expenses on foods and house rent on a pie chart is 60 degree. Okay, the amount he spends on the food and the house rent is, and match it. Question number 16. You have done that monthly salary is 15,000. So your angle plus food is the total angle of the two items, that is food and rent, is 60 degree. So fraction of circle will be how much? Fraction of circle will be your 60 by 360. So you are getting 1 upon 6. So amount will be how much? 1 upon 6 of 15,000. So you are getting 25,000. So option 2,500. So option is your B. Right? Now see 17th question. A glass jar contains 6 red, 5 green, 4 blue, 5 yellow marbles in the same size. Hari takes out of marbles from the jar at random. What is the probability of choosing the marble of the red? It is very easy. Total number of marbles will be how much? 6 red plus 5 green plus 4 blue plus 5 yellow, so it will be 20. But they are asking about the red marble probability, so it will be 6 upon 20, or I can say 3 by 10. Okay, option B. Good. Read the question. They are asking about the question number 18. The given pie chart shows the spending of the family on a various head during a month. Study in the graph and answer the questions. Okay. If the total income of the family is 25,000, the amount spent on the rent and the food together, rent and food में कितना amount वो spend करे, they are asking that. They are saying that total income is 25,000 and they are asking about rent and food. Now see, rent is 14%, food is 45%. Is it okay? So I will say that 14% plus 45% of question number 18. So it will be how much percent? 59% total. Okay, now this 59% will be of how much? 25,000, because their total income is 25,000. So what I will do? I will multiply 0.59 or directly 59 by 100 into 25,000. I get how much? It is 14,750. Okay, 14,750. Option B. You got it, but is a bar question. The given bar shows the number of students in the hostel speaking different languages. Okay, now they are showing the languages on the y-axis and the number of students on the x-axis. Tamil, Hindi, English, Bengali, Marathi, and Punjabi. Okay, now they are asking how many students are there in a hostel. Now you will tell me how many students are there in the hostel. Students. 145. 145. Good. Now, what is the ratio of the number of students? 7:9, na? English and Punjabi. English and Punjabi. Okay. And percentage of Marathi over Hindi. Percentage of Marathi over Hindi. So Marathi upon Hindi into 100. Marathi upon Hindi into 100. So it will be how much? 30%. Right? Marathi, those are. You got it now? First one is 7:9. Second one is your ratio, and third one is your multiply by 30. क्या करेंगे? सबसे पहले ग्रुप करेंगे. 0 to 10, then 10 to 20, 10 to 20, अटक कर रहा है ये. Then 20 to 30, then 30 to 40, then 40 to 50. Okay, these are the tables. Now see, is my grouping is good? Means matching 0 to 10, then 10 to 20, then 20 to 30. Now see, and the match 39. How many times 39? When I match, see my Q is only matching, na? 0 to 10. 1, 9, 5, 8, 10, 2, 6. Okay? So which one is matching? This one is matching, right? Okay? Hello? Okay? So just write the hint of question number 19 and question number 20. So that you can get. See, this one is Q is matching. Q is matching. You got this graph, right? So now in this question number 21, they are asking that how many percentage. So more than 5 members will be 6 members. 6 members have how many people? 7. 7 members have how many people? 5. And 8 members have how many people? 3. These are the members and these are the people. So 3. Add them. Tell me the value. See, the table shows the number of cups of 4 different beverages sold by a coffee shop on a certain day. Okay, fine. What is the angle of the sector in the pie chart representing? Okay, pie chart is representing. What is the angle? So the angles 60. Huh? So cup of 4. 135 degrees. 135 degree? Yes, sir. Huh. Okay, next is 16. The pie chart shows the number of participants from 4 countries P, Q, R and S taking part in tennis tournament. Given that there are 18 participants from the country S. Country S is 18 participants. Find the number of participants from country R. Country R, that means this number of participants, beta. How can you find out? If we apply the properties of circle, I know entire round of circle is how much? 360 degree, right? So 90 degree plus 2x degree plus 60 degree plus x degree is equal to 360 degree, right? So it will be 90 plus 60, so it is 150 degree plus 3x degree is equal to 360 degree. Or I can say that 3x degree is equal to 360 minus 150. करो minus कितना आ रहा है? Tell me the value. Minus 150 degree. Tell me the value बेटा. मैं क्या करेंगे? When I am saying 16, जो ये आपका x है, 18 participants किसके हैं? आपके 18 s के है ना? तो हम क्या कहेंगे? When I will say 60 degree have 18 participants, then 140 degree will have how many participants? 18 by 60 into 140, right? So it will be 3 times. So tell me 14 into 3, or I can say 12, 142. So 42 will be the answer. Okay. In the pie chart shows the examination grades obtained by a group of students. Okay, fine. Question number 14. Which of the following statement about the pie chart is true? I have to check the true. 15% of the students scored grade B. Grade B means 150. Grade B means 150. Now they are saying this one is 90. Okay. Grade B is 150 degree. And grade C can be easily calculated, right? First, I will calculate everything, right? For question number, it is question number 14. First I have to calculate A getting 90 degree. So 90 degree plus 150 degree plus x degree is equal to 360 degree. So tell me the value of x. Tell me the value of x. Just think that only, following that. Now see, they are saying that 50% of students scored grade B. How can I got it? So grade B means how much? 150. 15% of grade B means 15% of your how much? 150 is the degree only, right? So how can I say that it is 15% or not? How can I say this? Value of C is only 1/3, 1/3, or I can say 33.33%. So which one is the wrong one? B is 1/4 of the student? No, it is not true. B is not 1/4 of the student, right? Okay, na? Number 17, they are saying the table shows the number of 3 different brands of laptops sold by a certain store. Okay, the data is represented by a pie chart which shows the semicircle divided into 6 equal sectors. Okay, fine. So Acer, Dell and Compaq. Okay, Acer, number of laptops sold by Acer is 60, then 40, then 20. What is the angle of the sector representing the number of Dell laptops sold? Angle. Now see, semicircle is divided into how many parts? 6 equal parts, beta. It is little bit tricky. Semicircle means how many? What is the angle? Question number 17. Semicircle angle is how much? 180 degree. Now 180 degree is divided into 6 equal parts. So I will divide 180 degree divided by 6. What I will get? 30 degree. Right? Now they are saying SR Dell laptop. Dell laptop selling 40. Dell laptop is selling 40. Now 40 and total is how much? 40, 60, 100, 120. Total is your 120. So finding the angle of this your Dell is 360 multiply. Okay, what I will get? 120.
Yes.
So how many parts we need? 120 divided by 30, 4. So angle will be 1, 2, 3, 4 or ROV. ROV. ROV is my angle required. Okay, thing only. Okay. So number 1 to 10 are written in 10 separate slips. One number in one slip. Okay, fine. Kept in the box and mixed well. One slip is chosen from a box without looking into it. What is the probability of getting the number 6? See, they are saying that 1 to 10. Na? They are saying that 1 to 10 is kept in 10 different slips. So every slip is getting 1. So total sample space is how much? It is 10. Now first they are asking how many probability is getting 6. So 6 is only one time. So 1 upon 10. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a number less than 6. So 5 total and total sample space is 10. So it is 1 by 2. The answer will be 1 by 2. Okay. Next is what is the probability of getting the number greater than 6. So how many numbers we have greater than 6? It is 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay. This is question number 28. This is question number 29 and this is question number 30. So we have how much? 4 numbers and total sample space is 10. So it is 2 by 5. See, 2 by 5. Okay. Probability of getting one digit number. So how much I have? 1 to 9, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because 10 will be 2 digit number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it will be 9 upon 10, right? Is this okay? Question number 31.
Yes,
okay. Now read question number 32. A school has a strength of 2000 students. The following pie chart is shown in this way. Science, maths, language and social studies. What is the number of students interested in maths? Interested student in maths. How can you find out?